Ryan, welcome. Yes, it is a little bit early. Wacky person over on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Guys, 1.5 is here on Dead by Daylight. Just launched minutes ago. That is why I am going live with Games of Our Lives early. We want to jump in. We want to check out 1.5. People have been waiting forever on this, including myself. So this is probably going to be an extended Games of Our Lives play. We are going to get in. We are going to see how freaking salty 1.5 makes me today. Will the new blood rage and killers moving at crazy speeds, combined with exhaustion for sprint burst, balance landing, and adrenaline, piss me off? We're going to find out today right here on Games of Our Lives at number 21. Welcome, everybody. How you guys all doing? Before we get started and into the game too much, guys, I want to go ahead and take a moment and say thank you to my newest subscribers on YouTube. I want to say hi to MK, to Canadian Empire 123, Panda Man, welcome, Matthew Johnson, and Kane Goodwin. Welcome to all my new subscribers that subscribed while I was not streaming last night and this morning. All right. How's everybody doing today? It is Wednesday, Hump Day. We are officially on Hump Day, guys. Welcome, Genix. How are you doing? Love these small channels. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I am proud to introduce and have new people like you, Genix. Welcome to my stream. All right, guys. How pissed off and salty do you think I'm going to get? Maybe I should make a bet on that, right? Let you guys bet your ZaxCoins on how freaking pissed off I am going to get. But before we go too far, guys, while this game is loading, I want to go ahead and share something with you guys. Guys, if you guys are looking at buying a t-shirt just to help support me and wear something great, guys, last night I took an hour and a half to do my own drawing on a t-shirt. I looked at a very popular little iconic cartoon character and tried to make mine different enough to where I don't get in trouble, but try to give the idea of this iconic Disney cartoon character on my own shirt. Now, if you guys have noticed, a lot of times when people subscribe, I say, welcome to my channel. You're now an official Zaxtorian. I want you guys to take a look at my new shirt live today on Amazon, as well as all my other shirts. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, guys, right here. Here it is. This is my new shirt, guys, on the front of the shirt. These are quality shirts, guys. The best shirt you can get on Amazon. This is available anywhere in America right now. Lots of different colors here. You have light colors and dark colors with a white print on the dark colors. But you can now get a Zaxtorian 99. Proud to be a Zaxtorian t-shirt. And this is what it looks like right here. I even autographed the picture. Looks a little bit like Simba, but I think it's different enough from Simba. For example, smaller eyes, smaller body, more like a female cub might get. But it took me an hour and a half to draw that last night because I am not an artist. But there is my new shirt live on Amazon right now. So that is, you know, if you guys want to help support my channel and show your pride of being a subscriber on my channel, there you go. So go check that out. All you have to do is go to Amazon, type in Zaxtor99 into the search, and all my shirts will come up as you go. Just there you go. So as you can see, I have lots of different choices to choose from. Zaxtor99 t-shirts available, and I think they're all at a fair price, especially considering they're all unique and they are all quality shirts, and you can get those all with Prime shipping. So proud to announce my what would you call it, my merchant partnership with Amazon for creative shirts that you guys can purchase. Let's go ahead and jump back in, guys, into Dead by Daylight, and let's get salty, shall we? All right, 1.5 is here. Can you put some pizza stains on mine, Zax? AJ says. What's too loud? What's too loud? The music is too loud, Ryan? The starting music is pretty loud. If I have to turn it down, I will, but this is about usually where I have the game sounds on OBS. I'll let you do that yourself, AJ. Yeah, pizza stains are not included with my shirts, bro. They come clean. I hope they come clean anyway. Otherwise, Amazon customer service will probably take care of you. All right, guys, let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and go over the patch notes really quick. There's going to be a lot of different changes here. I pretty much went over a lot of these in the PTB, but things have changed in the PTB. Let's go ahead and go over them real quick. New features and content 1.5. Now, if anybody's wondering where's the new killer, where's the new survivor, Zax, where's the new map, the new hospitals I hear, that is not in yet, guys. I honestly would expect the new DLC to hit probably sometime early next week, next Monday or Tuesday. I don't think they're going to launch a DLC on Friday, but who knows. I would expect, like I said, next Monday or Tuesday. So new features and content. Added the new information for your status effect. Basically, they're talking about exhaustion. In the HUD, added a new set of black Left Behind shirts. You have to join the group to get that shirt. I do have a video on how to get the Black Dead by Daylight shirt for free. I made a video about it a couple weeks ago. If you guys want that black shirt and you haven't got it, I made a video on exactly how to do that. So check that out. That's only available for Dwight, Jake, Meg, Claudette, the 4 original survivors, and Nia. You have to be a member of their group, and again, I have a video on how to do that. If you guys want that black shirt and you don't know how, check out my video I made a couple weeks ago. Controller support in the menu is here, localization for Korean and Japanese languages, and a new UI. Added a new bloodlust mechanic, increased speed for killers during the chase. Basically, killers are going to get faster and faster the longer they chase you. Hag trap, this is big, guys. Hag trap activation, well, bloodlust is huge too, but hags put traps all around generators and hook people and stuff like that. If you crouch whilst walking over those traps, you will not activate the trap. It means the hag cannot teleport there as long as you're crouching, so you no longer need a flashlight to disarm those traps. Simply crouch. Adjusted rarities for some perks and rarity probabilities for perks selection in the blood web. Okay, so I believe what they're saying here is the perks are going to be a little bit more randomized than they used to be now. Before, you had to get all the, all the green ones and all the like yellow ones, and then all the green ones, and all the purple ones, and all the pink ones or whatever. Before, but now you do have a chance of getting, the rare perks early on. Audio occlusion levels on multiple objects have been fixed. Adjusted the effect of light affecting offerings. Okay, adjusted the radius of the circle which crows fly around. So again, spies in the shadows has been fixed basically. That's where the perk that killers can take that shows you where you're at if you scare birds. Actually, as well as if you stay in one spot too long, birds start circling you. They now have a better pinpoint location if you're not moving or you're staying in a hiding spot or a locker too long. So be careful of that. Bitter Murmur perk has been changed. It's they buffed it basically to about 2.5 times as long, especially at the first level, from 2, 4, and 6 seconds to 5, 7, and 9 seconds. The killer is going to be able to see your auras when all the gates are powered. Changed the Iron Grasp perk. Basically, they nerfed Iron Grasp back to the old Iron Grasp. Struggling effect is reduced by 25. So basically, struggling is reduced a little bit more than before. But the time it takes to struggle out is big time reduced from basically 36% at level 3 to 12% at level 3. And a lot of people are going to have level 3 of Iron Grasp, so that's why I'm mentioning that one. But all the levels have been nerfed. It's because of the new automatic regenerating hooks. Change the dual totem cleanse scoring value from okay, so if you get a totem or basically a dual totem, it goes to 600 points. Used to be 400. You get that flaming one. It used to be 800. Now it's 1,000. It is okay. So basically, sabotaging a hook is quicker now. 25% quicker. Used to be 20 seconds. It's 15 seconds now. And I believe that's without a toolbox. I could be wrong. Change totem cleansing. Takes longer to cleanse a totem now. It used to be 10 seconds. Now it's 14. Here's a big one, guys, for blowing up generators. You're not going to get those. You're going to get early skill checks, but they're not going to be nearly as quick as before. So that should help guys like me out. If you blow a lot of skill checks because of those really fast skill checks that came in, those have been fixed a little bit. Hex Devour perk at level 3. Remove the repair generator penalty given at 1 token because people could know that, you know, where you're at. So the reason we changed the bonus, basically to get a speed boost at two tokens on the Devour Hope instead of a repair generator penalty. The reason to change that is because people were able to see that the killer had Devour Hope by seeing that drop in penalty generator repair efficiency. And they would know the killer had Devour Hope. So they changed that to just the increase in speed for the killer. Cool, I like that. Changed the Hex Thrill of the Hunt perk. Removed condition that required a hook save for a token to be applied. Instead, tokens will now be awarded for each remaining totem on the map. Additionally, the killer will receive a notification when someone starts working on a Hex totem. So Thrill of the Hunt perk is going to give killers an indication if one of their totems is being sabotaged. So we're going to have to be careful of that. Lightborn and Shadowborn perks. So these perks have changed to match the 1.4 engine update lighting. Modified the recovery time to a constant 50% for Lightborn. Light effectiveness has been reduced from 100 to 35% for both Lightborn and Shadowborn. Shadowborn gets you blinded at most 30% faster, which is down from 50%. And the time to recover from this condition was reduced from 75% to 50%. So killers aren't going to be blinded quite as long when you stun them with flashlights, basically, if they have Lightborn and Shadowborn. Change the No One Escapes Death perk. It's now called Hex, and No One Escapes Death. Basically, NOED. To be a Hex-based perk, instead of now having a 2-minute timer. So I used to have a 2-minute timer once all the gates were powered and it would expire. Now it's going to remain active once the exit gates are powered, as long as any totem remains intact. So survivors will have the option to destroy all the totems to try and wreck, basically, the Hex NOED. Best for Last perk has been changed. Remove the flat successful and missed attack cooldowns from Save the Best for Last and replace them with successful attacks cooldown that is triggered after chasing a survivor for 20 consecutive seconds. Okay. So basically they nerfed Save the Best for Last. Change the audio cue used when small game gets triggered. Okay. Change the color of survivor auras and the effects of the perk Bond. These auras were previously red, which generally indicates the survivor is in trouble. Change the auras to yellow. Okay. Where are we, guys? Change the progression bar color to make the visibility of the progression more noticeable, i.e. repairing, unhooking, healing, etc. Okay. So they changed the bars on healing and repairing and stuff like that to a little bit different color. Decrease the penalty for failing a sabotage action. So you fail a sabotage, hook, or whatever, it's you're not going to get knocked back as far on the progression bar. They've nerfed that a lot. So you will not be penalized nearly as much when you fail a sabo check. We believe the sabotage fail check was way too extreme, and we reduced the fail check extreme from 25 to 10%, in addition to making the sabotage time for bear traps longer. Increased gate opening time from 15 to 20 seconds, so it takes longer to get a gate open now by 5 seconds. We've increased generator and exit gate unlocking times by 10 and 5 respectively, in order to add more time. So they also increased how long it takes to repair a generator by 10 seconds to try to make longer games. Give the killer more time to catch you. Another buff for killers by a little bit. Increased bear trap sabotage time. It takes twice as long to sabo a bear trap. I agree, it was probably too fast. We believe sabotaging the trapper's traps, his power was too easy, and we increased the time to sabotage as compensation. Increased generator total repair time from 70 seconds to 80 seconds. There's that 10-second increased time to repair a generator. We increased the generator and exit gate unlocking times by 10 and 5 respectively in order to add more time overall to the matches. It's not going to add a lot of time, but it will probably make a difference in some games. Reduce the time it takes to disarm a bear trap. This is huge. Disarming a bear trap is half as long now, really quick. Reduce the total time it takes to disarm a trap. We believe finding a trap should be the challenge, whereas once found, disarming it should be quick. Removed hook sabotage score event. So basically, you guys, now, before, you remember when they made it, used to be that you could go repair another generator after the gates were open. Now they made all the generators pop on once the 5th one is repaired. So once the gates are powered, all generators are active. You can't no longer go and repair generators. Now the same thing with sabotaging hooks, especially with regenerating hooks. They don't want people staying after the gates are powered and sabotaging, 15 hooks, waiting for the hooks to self-repair, and sabotaging them again to try to get their boldness points. So you can no longer get points for sabotaging a hook after the gates are powered. That's a pretty big change, and it makes sense. Move problematic locker in the blood launch map. Remove the ability for the trapper to place bear traps under hooks. This is another big change. Trapper can no longer place bear traps under hooks. Traps under the hooks have caused many issues for survivors trying to save their teammates and ended the more frustration than fun. Traps can now be placed near the hook, but there should always be enough room for a survivor to unhook their teammates without either the survivor or whoever they're rescuing being trapped, unless they, run the wrong way and step into a trap. Remove the possibility for the Chinese firecracker item to spawn in chests from the blood. So no more Chinese firecracker after all the Chinese firecrackers are used up, it sounds like. Sabotaged hooks will now automatically repair after 180 seconds. Notice, guys, this says only sabotaged hooks will self-repair. Used hooks, when a killer kills somebody and that person is killed on a hook, that hook will remain, broken. So that hook is not going to self-repair. It's only the hooks that are sabotaged will self-repair. Some character custom items, the rarity value have been modified. So balancing the blood web, basically. Adrenaline, balance landing, and sprint burst perks now have a shared cooldown for the activation of speed boost. Exhausted status effect. Exhausted cooldown is paused while running. So if you're exhausted and you're running, so basically if you're exhausted and you're running, that cooldown is going to pause completely. So you're going to have to slow down at some point to get that 40-second cooldown timer to start working. Also, if you crouch, it's going to be your cooldown is going to move faster. I did notice that was coming in. I don't know where that's at, but it is here. Adrenaline cause exhausted status effect, but is not impaired by the status effect. Okay. Trapper and the Hag place trap times have been reduced by 2 seconds overall. So trappers and hags can set their traps quicker than before. And unhooking a survivor with an item underneath has been made easier. So unhooking is now the priority. Picking up an item requires the survivor to look directly at the item. So again, when this happened a lot in the basement when somebody would die and drop a healing kit, or example, or whatever, then you go to save somebody on the same hook later on. A lot of times you would try to save that person off the hook, and instead you would pick up their stupid healing kit, and they might die or whatever. So that's been fixed, supposedly. And all these bug fixes have been fixed, guys. I am not even going to go over all this. Here's that exhaustion thing I was talking about. Exhaustion cooldown, recovery speed is half as fast when running. And 133% faster when crouching. Bloodlust basically is not as potent as it was in the PTB. So from PTB to live, here's the difference. Move the bloodlust speed boost while attacking. So killers no longer get that bloodlust speed boost when they're attacking. Bloodlust accumulation and speed boost while cloaked. So if you're a wraith or you're stalking as the shape, you're going to lose any bloodlust accumulation you have. You're Michael Myers, you start stalking, any bloodlust accumulation you have is gone. Blinking, if the nurse blinks. So if the nurse is like chasing you around and getting bloodlust, basically the nurse, if she blinks, her bloodlust is gone. She's not even going to have bloodlust, and we know most really good nurses blink everywhere and are really good at blinking. So bloodlust isn't really even going to be a thing with the nurse, I don't think. And the hag teleports to a trap, their bloodlust is gone. So that's all changes from PTB to live. And then some more bug fixes here, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump in the game, though, because I am not going to spend 2 hours reading this stuff. We're just going to jump in and play it. I've already spent, 20 minutes talking about the changes. Thomas, how you doing? Kirk, welcome. Okay, Genix, have a good one. See you later. Good night. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and look at the new UI. We now have a news right here. Survive with friends. Oh, I like the new UI. A little bit different. I like it. Daily rituals, credits, settings, and controllers. Or settings and controls. We can see that I'm on Ultra. Make sure everything here is okay. Main volume. Okay. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Everything here looks the same as before, but now you have controller settings right here. So if you have a controller and you want to change all these controls around, that is a setting and available. I don't think that was available before. So good stuff there. Let's go ahead and jump in, guys. We are rank 1 again. Remember, we had a really bad day Monday. We kept losing and losing perks, but we did better yesterday, and we're back to full perks. We're going to see how this new 1.5 bloodlust change and exhaustion affects my ability to win. In fact, guys, let's go ahead and place a bet and let you guys know, or let you guys bet. Well, I like to start off with this question. Hey, Christian. Alright. Bet is up, guys, if you guys want to bet whether I'm going to win my first game or not. How you feeling, dude? Christian, how you feeling? Better? I love you, Baba. You're playing Don't Starve? Son's playing Don't Starve on the computer as soon as he gets home. Emmy! Don't know you guys. Don't know any of you guys. It's kind of surprising because usually I get people I know in a lot of these games. Well, killer dodged. What else is new? 8,000 people playing right now, by the way. So populations are up a little bit, as you would expect with a new update. Populations will probably really increase. Wacky person over on Twitch, play as Meg, please. All right, I can play as Meg. Survival girl. Meg probably has better perks. So again, no more pink perks. They're all purple now. The highest purple is very rare. No more ultra rare perks, it looks like. Okay. Oops. Well, welcome everybody. How you guys doing today? And again, guys, I'm noticing we cannot see the killer again. I do not like that. We cannot see the killer in the lobby. Why is that? I thought that was they were going to fix that for 1.5. Not cool. That's not fair. If the killer can see the survivors and dodge games, which we just saw a killer dodge a game, looking at the survivors and seeing the survivors' names and ranks. That is not cool if a killer can dodge lobbies and see who he's up against, but we can't see the killer. Especially with the camping nature of killers, and basically also the game connection based on who the killer is. That is really, yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. I hope they put that ability back in. I'll have to look on the forums here soon and see if anybody's reported that. But not cool. If we cannot see who the killer is, I do not like that. In fact, just yesterday, I said that if anything was ever going to make me quit Dead by Daylight, that would be something that would make me quit. Because there are too many toxic killers. There's too many Chinese killers that connect to games, cause laggy games. Really frustrating games can happen when, especially when I'm connected to killers that I have blocked. I block killers for a reason, either because of a really laggy game or because they tend to camp and be really frustrating to play against and no fun to play against. I mean, I have no problem facing a challenging killer. It's not what it's about. I don't block somebody just because they're really good. No, I block a killer because he's laggy or because he's a, you know, a toxic camping scumbag. So not cool. Not cool not being able to see who the killer is. We saw the new look of the repaired generators in the PTB, so that has not changed here. My first game of 1.5 update, guys. Bloodlust is in, a buff for killers, and exhaustion is in, a nerf for survivors. The big things that are in, regenerating hooks is in. Iron Grasp has been nerfed. All the changes we just read. Not really noticing the increased time to repair a generator. It's supposed to take 10 seconds longer to repair a generator. Of course, that's by yourself. But still, it's an increased time, even if you have more people doing it. But not noticeable. Remember, to survive, guys, we're going to have to play probably a little more stealthy. Cleansing totems is now going to be a big thing. We want to cleanse totems. If they have no ed, notice my exhaustion over there. I'm exhausted from running already. And I have to... That's a cooldown timer you see going around it. So when that cooldown timer goes all the way around, I can now sprint again. Or use balanced landing. Or adrenaline. Okay, exhaustion is over. You notice once exhaustion expires, my sprint burst pops back up, bright lights back up in the bottom right. So another thing that's going to keep you from just running all over the place all the time when you have sprint burst, because you don't want to get exhausted and have that 40-second timer, cooldown timer, just from trying to run from generator to generator or whatever. It is a trapper. Another person over on Twitch watching. Welcome, guys, over on Twitch. Can you guys hear me okay over the game sounds? The bets are over, guys. Yeah, I think the bets, yeah, bet's closed. Your bet didn't go in, I don't think, Seth. Yeah, so far I don't like the ability for survivors not to be able to see the killer. Not cool. I didn't go and block all of these scumbag killers and people in China and stuff like that for no reason. I'm exhausted again, notice that. I'm exhausted, I can't get sprint burst. Damn it, man. Exhaustion already coming in pretty big. Iron Grasp. I don't know if he has Iron Grasp or not, but I don't think he does. get these 1,000 points, guys. Oh man, right before I got there. And of course he has a no-ed. No-ed. And no-ed doesn't expire after 2 minutes anymore either, guys. So no-ed is gonna wreck us all here. 3 of us anyway. I was so close to getting that hex out. Damn. Yep, we're, Killer won that game at the end. Should've got out, should've got out. Instead of getting greedy. Yeah, too close to the dungeon. I am not gonna live here. It's gonna take some time to adapt to these new, basically nerfs for survivors and buff for killers. I mean, for the most part, I noticed on the forums a lot of killers are still whining, like yesterday and the day before. A lot of killers whining, saying that 1.5 would not be nearly enough. Survivors are still going to be OP. What else do you expect, though? Yeah, killers are crying like crazy, saying that they're not going to be powerful enough. But it's going to take some time to get used to. Basically, there's some big changes in the game. And I would say killers got stronger and survivors got weaker. Alright guys, I did not win, but I could have won. I think I could have won had I not been greedy and tried to take out that flaming 1,000-point totem there, but I really thought I had time when he downed somebody. But he was smart, didn't hook that guy. Came after me immediately. So smart killer. Smart killer. Option number 2 would have been the right bet, guys. Good job, Thomas Kirk. Now I don't get to see who my killer was until right now. Wookie Nuts, a rank 9 killer. But I didn't lose a pip. I scored plenty of points, didn't lose a pip, so I guess that's cool. Come on, find the hatch, survival girl. She's crawling for the exit. He's gonna find her. Yep. Hook's right there. Oh, decisive strike. Nice. Good job. Decisive strike coming in big. Nice timing on that decisive strike there, survival girl. All right. Let's go ahead and change the bet up, guys. And let's see. New bet is in, guys. You guys win up to 5 times the coinage that you bet. Again, you have to be on YouTube to place your bets, guys. And for those of you watching over on Twitch, welcome everybody. So that was a pretty good game. I feel like we could have won that game. I think it was a smart play by the killer for whatever reason. He dropped, or he saw me taking out the totem. Oh, he probably, I didn't even look at his perks. He probably had that totem perk to know that I was working on... Yeah, remember, I just read that. I didn't even look at his perks. I bet you he had that, that perk that told him that I was working on a totem. So he knew that I was working on the totem. That's why he dropped that guy. So the change is coming into effect already. That's exactly why he dropped that person and came after me. He knew where that flaming totem was. It probably blew up. It probably gave him an explosion, letting him know that I was working on that totem. That's why he dropped that guy and came right after me and was able to hit me. I was kind of surprised that he came after me, but I bet you that new totem perk thing, I bet you that's what told him. That is it, guys. That's what happened. Yep. Guaranteed that's what happened. Again, I can't see the killer. Ashton is in my game. I know Ashton is a, I believe a subscriber. It's exclamation point Zax flip, Kirk Randolph. All one word, Z-A-X-F-L-I-P. And then how many coins you want to flip. Your maximum coin flip is 500. And you're only allowed to flip a coin every 2 minutes. Hey Ashton, welcome to my game, man. Good to see you, dude. Hey Tofi, welcome. How you guys doing? Okay. Let's do this, guys. Oh, another thing they did fix, guys, was Meg's ponytail. Ponytail never wigs out like before. So that is cool. Didn't know I was facing the hag. Was not expecting the hag. I don't know why. We need to slow down. Alright guys, let's go ahead and... Okay, the timer's off on my exhaustion. Okay, cool. Totems are big now, guys, in this 1.5. You want to remove all the totems in case they have no ed. Plus, they're worth more points than ever. Hey, Visionary, how you doing, man? Welcome. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to crouch so my exhaustion goes away quicker. Notice how it increases, the speed increases on this, being crouched. It's still going away while I'm cleansing a totem, so cleansing a totem is a good thing to do while you're waiting for exhaustion to expire. Man. I was kind of sandbagging her. Sound of her death, I can't tell if the heartbeat's around or not. Okay. I seem to be doing a little bit better on skill checks. Okay, this will be a good chance for me to check out the crouching to not trigger those traps. There's a trap right there. There's a trap on the other side of it. Let's try this crouch stuff, guys, to see if I can avoid triggering these traps and repair the generator. The problem is when I set up to repair the generator, is it going to trigger? Probably. Let's go over here. Okay, we're good so far. Look how effective that is, guys. Pretty cool. Just crouch over those traps when you suspect there's a trap, or see a trap. Just crouch over them. You no longer need a flashlight. I like it. I'm sure hags are not going to like that. Another thing, did you notice how quickly she set those traps, though? Good stuff, guys. Another person watching on Twitch. Welcome those of you watching over on Twitch. That is a great change. Unhooks with traps underneath will work. Exactly. 16 man, thanks so much for subscribing here. Welcome, man. Ouch. Crap. One big thing I like is no more Iron Grasp 3, though. You're never going to have insanely difficult wiggle time getting out of Grasp. Crouch, Claudette, crouch. God damn it. We're gonna have to figure that out so we don't trigger traps. I think Claudette did it, but I'm not sure. Because I was ready to crouch as soon as she saved me. Well, now it's going to be my turn to save her. I'm liking it so far, guys. No problem so far with the new update, guys. I'm having no problem so far. I mean, killers have got stronger. Survivors have got weaker to a degree. No problem so far. My biggest complaint so far is our inability to see who the killer is in the lobby. That needs to be fixed. That might cause me to get pissed off and quit. Yeah, I'm serious about that too. If they don't fix that, I could possibly... I'm not happy about that at all. So I hope that's something they plan on fixing. Totally not fair for that killers can see who we are and avoid us and dodge us, but we can't see who the killer is. Especially since like I say, the whole connection of a game depends on the killer. Ashton, I need you to go away, dude. Leave the killer away. God damn it. I gotta go for her. Damn it, she has that stupid add-on, that stupid... she has that... Enough traps? God damn, man. How many traps do you need down here? So that decreased time to set traps now. Plus, she used that add-on to make her traps solid. I hate that add-on. I don't know where Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. I knew she was coming around the backside there. Yep. You might want to get the hatch there, Ashton. The hatch is right here close. Looks like I'm gonna die third, guys. Welcome back, Seb. She is trapping. She is using that decreased time to set traps to just basically double up the traps. I hate that add-on though for the hag where she can make her pop-up solid. It's bullshit. Makes you bounce around and ricochet everywhere. Complete nonsense for sure. Yeah, we're all dead now. No way. No way are we idiot. Yeah, you probably should have taken the hatch, Ashton, but good try, man. Good try, my friend. So the hag gets a 4-kill game. So far, guys, no real complaints for me about the patch. I think this is something that we can adjust to and survive. I don't feel like it's so OP that survivors aren't going to be able to figure out how to win. I think we're just going to have to adapt and adjust our playstyle a little bit. My only complaint so far is not being able to see the killer in the lobby. That's my biggest gripe so far. I like a lot of the changes. In fact, I got a pip on that one. So, it's not like I played badly. And Ashton played well as well, 11,200. Yeah, nice try, Ashton, on that. Yeah, if you knew where the hatch was, though, I would not have blamed you at all for taking the hatch, dude. Yeah, the hatch was there pretty close. Again, no point looking at the, no point trying to look and see who the killer is, because, yeah, somebody's already made a post about not being able to check the killer's profile. Hang on, guys. Let me look at that. Let me see if anybody's responded to it. Somebody says, can't check killer's profile, which is complete bullshit. Somebody posted this an hour ago. I always check the killer's profile, see if I block them. I block every camping killer I met. Is it gone now? Oh, boo-hoo. Somebody's saying boo-hoo. Dodging killers that pull their net cable. These survivors with nothing. Great, thanks. Yeah, I don't understand the point of this. A lot of survivors complaining. Both ways, I assume. Oh, killers can't see who the survivors are either? No, so killers can still see the survivor profiles. That's what I thought. This needs to be fixed, changed immediately. Not playing survivor until it's done. Yeah, this is going to cause a lot of people to quit. It may cause me to quit if they don't fix this. And killers are on here saying, yaha, people, camping killers are on here on the forum saying, yahoo, yeehaw, finally people can't dodge you anymore. I wonder why people dodge you, dude. I wonder why people dodge you. It's not because you're good. It's because you're freaking a scumbag. Let me let you guys see this here. What I'm looking at. We'll look at this again here and after this game, guys. We'll look at that thread. Because I think that's probably the most interesting thing of this patch. And I hope it gets fixed. Yeah, Killer's on there saying, yeehaw, survivors can no longer dodge me. Well, the reason survivors are dodging you is probably not because you're good. Because you're a camping freaking toxic bastard. And killers are going to use this to their full extent, I'm sure. Especially the scumbags that like to camp. I'm not going to quit playing Survivor or quit playing Dead by Daylight yet, but if they don't get that fixed pretty quick, I may go on strike. Because that is some bullshit. I shouldn't have to play in laggy games or against camping killers if I don't want to. I blocked all these guys for a reason. Welcome back, man. Man, this nurse is everywhere right now. Damn it. All these killers are taking hex totems now, it looks like. Probably no Ed. Who knows? Who knows what they destroyed? I don't know. You gonna go to the store? Alright, Ryan, we'll see you when you get back, man. If you come back. Okay, come over here, Nia. Actually, I can heal myself. Forgot I'm not on Dwight. Yeah, give me a heal. Extra thick? What a name. Damn it. Looks like I'm gonna die 3 games in a row, guys. Comes extra thick again. Can she do it? Okay, let's go this way this time. Extra thick with 2 saves and 2 heals. Nice stuff. Last time the nurse saw her healing me, and that's how she got me. Thank you, Extra Thick. You are awesome. Oh, somebody's extra thick with a save again. Extra thick is in trouble now, though. Yeah, skill checks are a lot easier now, it seems like. Nope, that's it. Come on, guys. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. I made a mistake there. I expected her to go around the other way. I expected her to go around the other way to get to try to get me. Instead, she went right back to the hook and snagged me. Smart play by the killer. And she has the no-ed. She has the no-ed. It's not going to expire until... No, it is not going to expire. You don't need to get me all the way up. There's no point in getting me all the way up. Okay, let me go. There's no point in getting me all the way up. Not enough totems have been removed. With Iron Will, there's really no point in even healing here. I'm gonna go for the save again. Quit camping, nurse. Fuck. No, get the fuck out of here. She has the no-eds. There's no point in healing, dude. Remember, gates take longer to open now, 5 seconds longer. And I'm noticing the difference here. I wasn't noticing the 10-second difference on repairing a generator, but I am definitely noticing the difference on opening a gate. Damn. Good job, nurse. Wow, guys. Nurse has given me a chance, though. I don't know if this nurse knows me or what, but I don't know. They have had 2 chances now to heal me. I mean, to hook me and kill me, and they haven't done it yet. Oh boy. Hope she don't have Blood Hunter. I mean Deer Stalker. Blood Hunter. Crawl for that exit, Dwight. Oh, she hooked that guy. Oh, she has Deer Stalker. God damn it. Yeah, she has Deer Stalker. Get out, Meg, because I'm dead. What is she doing? Taking me to the gate? Yeah, this killer knows me or something. So much lag, Kirk? Yeah, I wonder who this killer was. It's like the killer knows me or something, because they could have hooked me there at the end a couple of times. Ferocious zombie? I don't know who that is. I don't know who they are. Good game. Alright guys, so option number 5 would have been the correct one. The first one game I won, I probably should have lost. I don't know why she let me out, but whatever. Why he let me out, whoever the killer is. Nobody won. Alright. That killer said he let me out because of streamer privilege. Alright. Whatever. Anyway, guys, I want to go ahead and take a look here at the community, that thread again. Alright, guys, as we can see here, oops. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to sneeze. As you can see, somebody posted, can't check the killer's profile. Hot topic, already 107 responses. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about that says people can't dodge me anymore. Ha 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 ha. Look at this guy going nuts. This is the kind of killer that, you know, you obviously want to avoid. In fact, for when they fix that, let's go ahead and go to this guy, because I can already tell you this guy is freaking toxic. Going nuts and laughing like he thinks it's hilarious that people can't dodge him. Yeah, this guy is blocked. Just from his response in this, thinking it's hilarious that there's an obvious problem. I mean, it's not fair. First of all, the big thing is not even camping and laggy killers. The lag. If we can't see a killer's profile, if we don't know who we're connecting to, I guess we could check lag by typing in the chat, but that doesn't always work. I pretty much always like to see if a killer has like Chinese writing or his name's in Chinese or whatever. One of his names is in Chinese, because then I know the guy's from China or Korea or whatever. And this doesn't come from prejudice or whatever. It comes from the fact that knowing that most of the time when you get a Chinese or Korean killer, the game's going to be laggy as shit. Granted, Chinese and Korean killers do tend to camp a lot more as well. But, I mean, survivors have it hard enough now, as it is, without... survivors have it tough enough with bloodlust and the exhaustion and everything coming in. The last thing we need is not being able to see who we're connecting to, have laggy games, and have toxic face camping killers that we already have blocked. It's not fair. Not fair that killers can see who they're playing and dodge games while we can't. Survivors can't view killer profiles anymore, but killers can still view as survivors. Exactly. I bet you all better complain at not Queen to get it back. Pretty dumb, isn't it? Yeah, not only that, killers now don't even have to hit, like before, killers and survivors had to hit Alt-Tab and go to the profile, or go to your friends list, and then go to Players tab to see who they're playing against. Now killers have it easier than ever. Killer just has a straight link to your profile right from the game. So killers have it easier than ever now to see who they're playing against Survivor and dodge games. Survivor has 1K hours I have to dodge. That's basically going to happen all the time, so I've privated my profile even though I don't want to make it both ways or not at all. Most annoying things ever, I don't care if they have 12,000 hours on record. With all achievements legit, I check to avoid trolls and bad playing people in general. Exactly. I check it to avoid laggers, so this is going to be hella fun playing laggy matches. Yep, we're going to get all the Chinese killers connecting to Toronto now so that they can have an advantage. Yeah, it's just gonna. This is not going to be any fun at all. Oso says, somebody says survivors can't check viewer profiles anymore, but killers can view the survivors. Oso says, it's 4 versus 1. What did you expect? That's not the point. The main thing is, if it's going to be one way or the other, survivors should be able to check the killer's profile and not the other way around, if anything. Mainly because the connection to a game is based on the killer and where the killer is located. So, if anything, it should be survivors being able to see the killer's profile and not the other way around. But this is completely backwards. I mean, I have no problem with a killer seeing my profile. Not a problem. Both of them should be able to see each other's, who's in the game. This is awful. This is going to cause me to go on strike against Dead by Daylight, guys, until this gets fixed. I can tell you that right now. I mean, I'm going to continue with this live stream, but there's other games. I have other games to play. I'm not going to play against toxic freaking camping killers and laggy killers because of this problem. Don't mind the bloodlust, don't mind the exhaustion, fine. But this is a problem. Yeah, this is bullshit. So killers get a pass on being laggy face campers, hard patrollers, face campers, cheaters, etc. Because it's 4 versus 1, agree. Yeah. Who else agrees with me here that this is crap? Anybody? Only 4 people watching me? Wow. Yeah, exactly right here. I agree with this guy. I remember being a thing in the PTB. I thought it was a bug because I only played in the PTB for like an hour. I didn't know how it got through the public test build. Can't report a farming killer or a survivor friend because I can't find the killer. Somebody says, be patient with all this negative feedback. It may be reverted in a week or 2. I'm cool with it though. It don't bother. I don't bother dodging anyways. I couldn't count on it. It was in the public test build. And it received criticism then, too. True. Sabrina, I know her. Yeah, people reported it in the PTB, but they didn't fix it. Why not? Murph says, I added the question of the QA question for tomorrow's stream. Why did you remove the ability for the killer's profile while we're playing against? So, also, why did you give the killer an easier access to survivor profiles? So, one of the moderators here on the forums added that to the QA for tomorrow's live stream. That'll be interesting. Somebody says, considering you're one of the killers I have blocked, I can see why you like the update. Have I wonder if I blocked this guy as well. Let's check. This guy thinks it's funny. Oh, I haven't blocked this guy. But somebody had him blocked. Sorry guys, I'm not playing right now, but this is a vital thing for me. And this may be something that causes me not play until they fix this. Yeah, because I'm not going to play against all these guys that I have blocked. Face camping in 1.5 is no longer an exploit. No, that's why I don't play anymore. The game is... Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I only have 2 people watching me for whatever reason. I have no idea why more people aren't here with 1.5 out. Maybe people are watching other streamers. I don't know. But guys, this is... I am going on strike on Dead by Daylight. I'm not playing. I'm not... In fact, I am not playing another game of Dead by Daylight until this is fixed. Yeah, I'm going on strike. This is complete bullshit. I am not going up against some of these toxic killers in this thread already. I'm seeing plenty of killers that think it's funny, blah blah blah, and the game's going to get super toxic with killers knowing that they can face camp, not be blocked, and not be dodged. Killers are going to use this to their advantage and be more toxic than ever. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Not going to play. Not Queen Behavior says we're going to explain why the change was made in tomorrow's stream, and we're also going to talk about it as a team here and decide what we can do with it. Thank you for your concerns. Yeah, I'm done with Dead by Daylight, guys. After more than 1,500 hours, I have no problem with the bloodlust. I have no problem with exhaustion. I have no problem with any of the changes. A lot of the changes are good. This change, extremely disheartening and upsetting. Not being able to dodge killers that we don't want to play against, but giving killers access to see exactly who they're playing with. Killers can dodge games at will by seeing survivors they're playing against, but we can't even see who we're up against. It's especially concerning due to the connection in every game being based on a killer's connection. So this is complete bullshit. I am very upset with the developers for Dead by Daylight for implementing this. This is garbage. This is the worst thing ever added to Dead by Daylight. This is... Yeah. Not playing Dead by Daylight again until they fix it. As much as I love Dead by Daylight, not going to do it. I'm not going to play these toxic killers and campers games. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Yeah. Not going to do it, guys. I'm upset with Dead by Daylight, and I'm going on strike until this gets fixed. If it doesn't get fixed, I won't play Dead by Daylight again, as much as I like the game, because I am not going to be face camped and trolled by freaking toxic campers and playing Chinese laggy games because I can't see who the fucking killer is. They made it, Jarno, they made it so survivors can no longer check a killer's profile in the game. But killers can see every survivor. They can just click the survivor link right in the lobby and see, and it brings up the survivor's profile. So killers have easier access than ever to a survivor's profile right from the game. But even if we go in the same way as before, going into Steam and going into profiles and friends and the players tab, we don't see the killer's profile. There's no way to see the killer's profile in the lobby. So we can't dodge a campy killer. We can't dodge a Chinese killer. We can't dodge a killer that we have blocked because we know they're a toxic camping scumbag. This is going to get out of control. Killers, especially these scumbag killers, are going to use this to their advantage. Yeah, I refuse to play. Yeah, survivors can see other survivors as well. Yeah, yeah, I'm not playing anymore, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm wrapping this stream up. I refuse to play Dead by Daylight until they fix this, and if they don't fix it, I won't play again. I will thank the developers for a game that I've played for 1,500 hours. No problems, but I don't know why the killers are, I mean, why the devs are, this is the worst thing they've ever done. This is extremely, I'm dumbfounded. I really am dumbfounded as to why the developers would purposely implement this change. It's complete bullshit. Like I said, if they was going to do one thing or the other, if they was going to make it one way or the other, it should be survivors being able to check who the killer is and dodge the game based on them having a laggy connection or being across the globe, not the other way around. But I have no problems with killer seeing my profile, no problem. But I'm just saying, if it was one way or the other, it should be survivors being able to dodge the killer, because the killer's connection is based on how, you know, if you have lag or not. It's garbage. Yep. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I only have 3 people watching me anyway, guys. I'm going to end this stream with a rage quit on Dead by Daylight, and a huge surprise. It's not because of bloodlust. It's not because of anything they've changed. It's because of what I feel is a very good reason and complete bullshit implemented by the developers. I hope they fix it. I hope they see the problem, but I don't think I'm going to be the only survivor quitting Dead by Daylight because of this. Alright, guys, thanks so much for being here. You guys rock. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you later tonight, guys. I will be doing live stream on the Moonshine tonight, and it will be part 4 of You With Me, the kinetic novel about the guy with cancer. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. You guys have a good one. Bye.